Hey guys, Kristen here, and today I'm going to do a really quick, fast, and easy art journal spread, and I hope that you'll join me along for the adventure. So I'm just starting out with golden fluid acrylic in Dioxazine purple, and I'm just going to brush it on the page. And you can get a little more haphazard with this if you lay down some paper towels first, and that'll prevent it from leaking back on previous journal spreads. Now here I'm mixing in not only some purple but also some white, some red, some teal, whatever happened to be on my palette. So this is a great way to also use up some extra paint so it doesn't just dry out on the palette. Okay, now right here before I dry it, I'm going to spray some DecoArt Media Mister in Violet. And we'll just spray that on the page and then close the page. Okay, now we have a really dark purpley sort of blue kind of page. Now I'm going to bring in one of the stencils that I had designed as a part of the Donna Downey Artist Gang last year. Being able to design these stencils was such a cool opportunity for me, and I really love incorporating them just anytime I can. So we'll grab some of the golden molding paste, and then also a palette knife. And I really like this moth here, so I'm just going to put down some of the paste. And let's go ahead and pick up this moth below as well. Go ahead and scrape away the excess and then lift. My paste got a little bit fuzzy in there, but you can take your palette knife, kind of clean it off, and bring it back. Now right here I've got a smudge. I'm just going to go in and clean that with my fingertip. Like so. And then maybe we'll clean up right in there. Normally it would be more precise than this, but because I didn't have like a totally flat surface there, we got some bumps and some moves. But I'm going to go ahead and grab my heat tool because I'm too impatient to let this dry on its own, and then I will be back. Now with our modeling paste being pretty much dry, I'm going to grab a really wet brush and some titanium white fluid acrylic. And I'm just going to splatter some of that white on the page. There's some of my white mixed in with a teal that I had on my palette, but I'm really liking that effect, even though it may be accidental. And we'll really get dramatic with those splatters. So it looks a little something like that. And then I want to give the butterflies just a little more oomph as well. I'm going to try out this Tattered Angels Glimmer Mist in Tarnished Silver. Then that's also going to mix in with some of the white splatters, which is cool. We'll let that drip a little, and then grab one of our paper towels and kind of blot away at the excess. Okay, and then using my fingertips, I'm going to put down some of the blue, actually turquoise, Stickles glitter glue. And that'll get that really bright and shimmery. Then, once you have it as bright and shimmery as you'd like it, we can go in with a paintbrush and more of that white acrylic and really just tighten things up a bit. So, like right here. And this extra addition of white is going to really help it pull up from the page. Like so. You can lay some down and then use your finger to kind of spread it around. Or you can work a little bit more fussy with it and do it like so. So right now we have a really great start on our journal spread. The moths have quite a bit of a sparkle to them that makes them shine and then makes them a lot of fun. I'm going to be adding some extra color to the moths, but in the meantime I'm also going to come in on the opposite side of the page with some really dark purple, some Dioxazine purple, and I want to make sure that my brush is not very watered down. So coming in with the brush, I'm going to make a little box that I can add some text to. So we'll add it like so. It's the same purple that we used on the background. That one was just a bit watered down and also had some other colors mixed in. So it looks a little bit different from this just box that I'm placing in. Now I'm going to grab the heat gun and just give it a dry. Okay, now I'm going to grab my Uniball Signo UM153 pen, and I'm just going to write in a little bit in my own handwriting. There it is, super simple, not so fussy. Now I'm going to go around the edges of the block and just put in some little doodles with my pen. So I might do just some dots, I might do like a geometric shape. You could do a star. It'll look something like that. Now I'm going to add in some extra Stickles glitter glue. This one is in platinum, and I'm just going to put this one right up here on the moon. And we'll go in and get a little bit of extra white on the butterfly, and you can also put in some doodles around it. And there it is.